This is no vacation. I stopped fucking with Mary today. That sucks. But it's a new girl in the neighborhood called Molly. She's dope. Literally. So hard.
Alright, overtimetc.com. We're inside with the man, Trinidad Jame, anyhow, at the Trinidad Hilton. How you feeling, bro?
How you doing, man? What's going on?
Like, cool. How are you feeling?
Good, good. Just blessed, just busy, bro. Just so busy. Happy to be home, working, meeting new people, going to see my family, It's a blessing altogether.
How was that show last night, Marshall?
My show was amazing. It was a blessing. It was mind-blowing, surreal. It was every amazing feeling that anybody ever felt in life. I did some big shows, but that's the biggest. That's the biggest among the people.
Yeah?
I can honestly say.
And it's home.
Yeah, and home. So it's even more of a, you want to really represent, for Trinidad.
So you enjoy your stay here, you get to sightsee or check out the beaches?
I was working, so not as much as I wanted to, and what I'm happy about. The most important thing is I know more of my background as far as me growing up, because I lived Trinidad when I was very young, right? Like 7, 8 or whatever, and so I got to talk to my family, and they let me know the things that they need to know about that. I went to Fatima RC in Kira. Yeah, I grew up in Kira also. Maloney, my auntie.
Maloney.
Definitely. Warner Street in St. Augustine. Right. So that's the places I grew up.
Right.
So I could honestly tell you that I didn't know those things.
Yeah.
I like to go back to these places and see how people do and give back to the community when the time is right.
But what do you remember from like your childhood?
Well, toys,
places,
when I was young also, at the same age before I left to come to the States, Trinidad, I don't like to just run and play. Up and down steps. So me, wild man, running up and down steps, fall one day and bust my head. So when I bust my head, I actually don't remember anything from back before a certain age.
Right.
So that's why I had to come these days, this week, and talk to my auntie and them to just catch back up on things, Definitely. But at the end of the day, man, it's a blessing to be in Trinidad, and I know that certain things that I might say or do might come across to Trinidadians like, I don't know about you. And at the end of the day, with me personally, it's not about that. It's about me having my respect for being a Trinidadian and for other Trinidadians. If I do something wrong, you know what I am? Human. Yeah. Just like they say, people don't judge me. Human. But when you put up there as a pedestal or put up higher, people expect certain things from me. But you can't forget, I sleep, die, just like you.
Being a Trinidadian, what does that mean now? Like even in the States where you've been roaming around, like compared to 5 years ago, now the word Trinidad is known. People identify with it now. So what does it mean to them?
Well, I honestly feel that it puts a different edge on the music and on the look, and as far as the crowd who's looking, because Trinidad James, okay, Caribbean. I mean, not only Trinidad go pay attention to who Trinidad James is, but the whole Caribbean trying to figure out who is this Trinidadian, hopefully, that has been Trinidad James. So it starts a movement, it starts a buzz, it starts a wave. When I went into this situation, doing music, it's for the love of music. And to make a better way for my mother, to take care of my mother who live in the States with me. And anything else that happened after that is a blessing. It took for me to come back home this time, because I was here in 2011 when I first get my papers straight. just to see my family. The first place I say, before I fly anywhere, I have to come back home first, right? Because I hadn't been home in 15 years, right? You know, so you take that into account.
Yeah.
I live in Trinidad, small. Head injury, not remember anything much on that. Going to a new beast. The States is a new beast. Having to fend for yourself, figure life out, and be able to be where I'm at right now, to come back home and do music, meet people like yourself, regular people that's just fans, you know.
Rock the biggest stage in the
Rock
festival.
with Marshall, you know what I mean? It's a blessing, man. You know, you have to. A lot of people have to look at stuff for the big picture instead of being so nitpicky with things. You know what I'm saying? My life hasn't been easy to survive. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy at all coming up in the States, being from Trinidad, wherever you're from, Asia, wherever you're from. If you're not from the United States, it's something to get used to because then people have a different vibe. It took for me to come back to Trinidad to realize what type of person I am and why I'm the person I am. I look at people like Marshall. Marshall shaking everybody's hand. You don't have to know them. And Marshall is Michael Jackson of Trinidad. Right. You know what I'm saying? I am not trying to force Trinidad James on nobody. I just doing like how I did when I went to the States, coming from Trinidad. Right. I lineman, I hanging out, I play my position. You want to be cool with me? I always down to be cool with you. Because that's a Trinidad spirit. Trinidad spirit is you have a positive vibe. I already have a positive vibe. Let me line. Let me hang. And that's all.
I know you're going back with some slang. I know you're going back with some.
Definitely.
You got some fog, you get flood, you have a line, you have all kind of things about
up the
some.
place, man. Nah, but it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, definitely. And I'll come back again and again, you know, spend some time. You know, because it's not the family that I have got to see.
There's home, man. So you double, you get roti, you're inside. Tell me what's next. You going back, you have shows,
going back to the States or whatever, I had to go check out the Grammys, you know, different shows and stuff around, you know. Definitely, you know, just working, meeting new artists, getting ready to prepare for our album, and just doing new music and becoming a better artist. Getting better with my shows, you know, because I'm a real true freshman of the game. You know, there's no denying that as the honesty of it. So in order to be good at something, you have to practice and go through experiences. To be the best interviewer, you have to interview people.
Oh yeah.
That's life.
Yes.
You know, to be the best recorder, the best video person, you have to do it. That's what it is. So for me, to be the best artist that Trinidad James could be, to be the best performer that Trinidad James could be, to be the best this, that, and the other, I have to practice. And that is where I'm at right now. Trial and error.
It's not a coincidence that the two biggest names in hip-hop right now rap in Trinidad. Trinidad James, Nicki Minaj. Is there? Now I know the origins of calypso music, which went into reggae, which went into hip-hop. So in effect, Trinidad started it. But we don't know if the world knows that. But the way that they are identifying with our talent now, it seems like they're on top of the game.
I mean, you have to understand, man. I have soca-inspired music already that I worked on last year before I even come to Trinidad. You know, I have my own take on it, but I still want to say that it's in the blood. It's in the blood. You know, definitely. And when I was playing the music for Naval and Cash and Clash and all these fellas last night, it surprised them. Because, like I said, this is my first time back in Trinidad musically. When I was here in 2011, it was strictly family. Yeah, I was listening to some tunes here and there, but I wasn't on music, so I wasn't even thinking about it from the aspect of me doing music for myself. You know, so
nobody know that side of you
I'm
yet.
very proud and happy to be a Trinidadian, man. Trust me. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of ways that Trinidadians have that people will pay to have. but we just naturally have it.
Yeah, the one question from a guy on Facebook, Kyle Pappin. He says, what do you think of the potential of soca music going international? And what can you do to help?
I feel that with music, the way where you break it and the way to get a chance to really open a floodgate is more people get to hear. Right. So when a soca song comes out, you have to spread it, just push it hard. Spend the money to push it hard everywhere. Because the more people that get a chance to hear your music, is the bigger chance, probability that you have of people liking it compared to people not liking it. Because the more people you get to like your music, is the more people that, because you don't know the people liking your music, they could be in different walks of life, different opportunities, you know? So that when they hear the music, oh, I like this music, let me have at the head of this marketing here to get this music played here. And then that person play it, it's just a word of mouth. So the more people you get to hear your music, the better chance you have in your music to spread. So I believe in it. You just have to get more people to hear it.
Just push it out.
Yeah, the more you push it, the better chance you have. Because once you believe in it and it's good music stands alone. It's like gold. You never lose the value of it.
Yeah, speaking of the gold, I see you left the big one. You left the big one home.
But you know, this is my new goal. I just get it in Trinidad.
Oh, you get one in Trinidad?
Antons, man. Antons. Shout out to Anton, man. I went in 2011. I still have my sonborn watch again from Anton thing. You know, I had a couple of rings and jewelry pieces again from Anton. So it was really happy. I was really happy to be able to come back and buy more from it. And him still doing his thing.
Oh, yeah, man, it was a blessing, definitely.
Thank you for coming out, you know, to even give me a chance to do the interview. It was a blessing you do it. I appreciate it. And to Trinidad, this is Trinidad James, Nicholas Williams. It's all love. I have nothing against you, ever. You see me in the street, say what's up. I go say what's up back. When you don't know something in life, you have to find out. When you find out, I'll let you know. I couldn't tell you where I grew up if I didn't know. But now I know. So for anybody in Kira, is love. For anybody in Maloney, is love. Anybody in St. Augustine, is love. But at the end of the day, for everybody in Trinidad and Tobago and the entire Caribbean, it's all love from Trinidad James. All respect from Trinidad James. Much more blessings to everyone. Thank you very much.
Gold all in my ring, gold all in my watch.